Yo, yo, Queen. What's going on? How you doing? Welcome in. Let me go ahead and get off this screen real quick. Before I do that, let me post this link. No idea if this guy will actually be showing up, but yeah. Well, for you. What's up, Money Monet? What up, Nico? Does it get posted in my Discord? Okay. All right. What up, Chrissy? I know she's live right now, so she probably just ducking her head and hit the like button or something like that. All right. So why are we here today? Um, I can show you. Well, it's in the thumbnail, which you guys probably may or may not have seen. You're gonna do casino stuff. I'll hop on and help if you need. I am not gonna be. It's not that type of stream, Nico. I appreciate that though. But if you got something that you need to do, been cool. I'm down to help you out with it. But this right here is a focus stream. So I do want to make sure I do one thing right up front. So the reason why we're here. Plus, so casino heist, man. You know, it seems like probably every a couple of times a week. You know, I get someone who posts a message on my video, and maybe I need to get the link for that video too. This isn't intended to be a something just for like publicity or anything like that. But I do want, if there are some people that happen to stumble in here, to kind of know what we're doing. Let me try this again because I got ass playing. Don't want that to happen. So copy. All right. Let me get this posted. And I'm gonna pin this on up. Actually, I probably should post it over here. Is there a cooldown on my shit? Or I can't post links? Okay. There it is on both sides now. So yeah, so probably about a couple of times a week, someone sends a message on my Casino Heist target changing video that I did last year, but I didn't update it again because nothing has changed. Nothing has changed since 2019 on this. So I wanted to come on. Someone had posted. It was probably like 3:30 this morning. I woke up to another message where somebody said that they tried it step by step and still did not get everything done. Now, I messaged the guy and he replied back immediately. I asked him, I said, hey, did you do all three approaches? And he replied back like immediately saying, yes, he did. I said, I'll tell you what. It was 3:30 in the morning. I wasn't about to do this shit then. I said, I'll tell you what. I don't know what time zone you're in, but what I will do is when I'm home from work this evening, I will go live and I will walk you through this step by step. So this is really intended for this person. And what's crazy about it, this person their name is unknown. So I don't know this person, they just happen to comment on the video. They didn't come in with it didn't I didn't take it as any type of venom or anything like that. Some people they'll get on there and be ignorant. Oh, this shit don't work. You know, it don't work. All I get is cash. No, they came in and said, "Hey, I did it step by step. It didn't. It couldn't get it to work for me." I'm like, okay, you know, for me, I say I can walk this through you, and to prove that it's still working. And so, if anybody has any issues, hopefully this beginning of this video will do it for them. Understand, Mr. Johnson, understand. But still, not everybody receives the information the same way. You and I may think that it explains it clearly, but some people may not get it. So that's why we're here today. All right. So, first thing first that I'm going to do, and this may not be in order, I'm just doing this off the dome. Okay. I'm doing this off the dome. First thing I want to do is make sure that I have, and I'm on console. So I'm on PlayStation. If you happen to be on Xbox, how you go about disconnecting from the internet or closing the app may be different from me. If you're on PC, how you disconnect from the app, close the app, or disconnect your LAN or whatever is going to be different. That is up to you to know how to do. I can only speak from my experience on PlayStation. For me, I'm on PS5. Same thing goes on PS4. I go and try to get to however I can get to my internet the quickest. Here, I have a button, a little shortcut to get to network. I click it, boom, I do a couple other things, and you'll see it. Now, in the video, you did not see those steps because I was recording it on my PlayStation. Here, this is a live stream. You can see all the stuff going on in the background, all the glorious stuff that you don't see when you're trying to broadcast straight from console, okay? So, that was the first thing. I got this right here so I can quickly get to my internet. Also, I want to make sure that my location is either going to be last, whatever it is, or arcade. I prefer to have an arcade because that's just me. All right. Now, I don't have anything on the board yet. Start it on up like you normally would anything else. You paying 25. Actually, before I do that, I want to show something. Look at the money. Let's take a screenshot. Boom. Let's take a screenshot of the money because this is something that people be talking about too. Every time I do this, I lose money. Okay, so you guys saw what I have. All right, let's go. I'm paying 25,000. Boom, and I'm going to do vault contents. Let me take another screenshot so you can see what the dollar is now that I've lost 25,000. Okay, now screenshot that. Boom. For kicks and grins, let's see which one did it take money from. Okay, it took money from my bank. 25,000 was taken from my bank, not the cash on hand, but it was taken from the bank. We got that now. Now I may have to wait for my damn oppressor to be able to show up. Sorry, guys, I'm not paying attention to the chat right now. I hope you do understand. Okay, I'm getting my oppressor really quick. I do appreciate you guys popping in here, though.
Oh, yes, Daddy. Poke gently and slide over this way.
What's up, Kylie Madison? All right, So I'm going to Del Perro Pier. This is no different than what you do for any of the heists. But you guys saw how I set it up, right? I made sure my spawn location was set to arcade. You can do last location if you like. That's completely on you. There's YouTube World Sub coming in. Yo, how you doing, YouTube World Sub? Yeah, you slide this way, daddy. Oh my gosh. Craziness, craziness. Bad positioning. It's been a while since I come over here. Oh, he's moved. And we're out. Hope everybody their week is off to a good start. Kind of a rough day at work for me, but man, I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm going to the wrong location. I need to go this way. Should have been high enough, but still. All right, cops have been lost. Trader month in RDO. Okay. I was gonna pop on there yesterday, but it was pretty late, so actually yesterday I was AFK. I was like on the game, but I wasn't playing. I was off doing some other stuff. So by the time I got around, I really wasn't able to do anything. Look like this thing is going to be all the way in the back. Back bathroom.
That's it. You've got it. I'm in the system now.
Let's see what we have. So regardless of what I get, I'm going to change the target. So I guess I need to try to. So the messed up thing is, Kylie, I don't have Trader unlocked. I don't have enough gold. I'm broke. So I won't be able to take advantage of it. I could just play the game. All right, perfect, perfect. I got cash. Perfect. I have cash. Okay. I have cash. Now, while you're in the casino still, while you're still in the casino, not after you've left the casino, while you're still in the casino, pick up the phone, go to Lester, and you call him.
Hey, what's going on?
Okay. So I have this option here that says cancel the Diamond Casino Heist because I have done all three approaches. I have this highlighted. And I'm not, and I'm not sitting on something. So, cancel Diamond Casino Heist. I'm doing this while I'm in the casino still. Hit the button. Are you sure you want to do it? Yes. And he should say something after it. He will say something after it about basically complaining about all the work that they had to do, which was really nothing.
So, all that prep work for nothing? Okay, you're the boss. I'll get someone in to dispose of everything, and you can start again when you're ready.
Okay, that's a common message that he says. So he said it. I'm walking out. I can help you get gold. Okay. But if only if you're playing the game. Well, of course you can't. I can't get gold if I'm not playing the game. That's goes without saying, Kai. Quit being smart. All right, now I'm out here. Right. First thing I need to do is finish the mission. So once I kind of get past this parking lot, is going to complete the mission for me. Then comes the next part. Prep complete. Now, here is what I personally do. You don't have to do it this way, but this is what I personally do. While I'm still on my oppressor, I'm able to go here and change my appearance, go down to accessories, maybe put on some glasses or something, or an earpiece. You don't have to put it on for real, just move it back and forth. And once I back off of this screen, I should get a save icon in my bottom right hand corner. There it is, right there, bottom right hand corner. It was yellow and then it turned white. That means the game has saved. That means the game is saved. So I'm going back to the thing, back to the arcade, going inside. This is where the fun happens, okay? Now, I'm about to go to the board, but before I go to the board, let me get the instructions, right? See, nothing is showing up right here, right now. It looks like it did before I went and started to scope the vault content. So what I'm going to do is go back to the board, and then all of a sudden it's going to populate, and it's going to have a target on there. The target may or may not be cash. If it is cash, well, regardless, if it's cash, I'm going to back out and close app. If it's not cash, I'm not going to do that. I mean, it will have proved a point, but I may just go ahead and do it anyway, just to show. Okay, over network. So I know what I got to do to quickly do it. I got to do it before, I got to disconnect before I get off the board. That's the key thing. If I get off the board, it's going to save again. Do I want to proceed? Yes. Gold. Do I need to go any further? I just backed out and boom, you saw it just save. So what I fear is that some people probably do that right there. Now it's saved. It's in the game. The only way I can get rid of this gold right now is if I go and cancel the heist yet again. But there it is, y'all. There it is. Still works. Still works, y'all. But you know what? We can run it again. Can I? I think I can cancel the heist, but at this point, whether I do it in the arcade or not, it will cost me 25,000 again. Oh yeah, I'm glad. Let me check that. The 25,000. Did it cost me again? Oh, I think it does. It does cost me twice, but anything above that, it shouldn't be hitting me. Yeah. So it did cost me 50,000, but I did get gold. So I'm going to go ahead and cancel this again. See if I can do something else. Now, since I've gotten to this point, I'm going to have to go and scope the target again. This is like the long way. The old school way that people used to do it.
Okay then. Wow. Weirdo.
Do I have to be outside to do it now? Or do I have to select my thing? My approach? I can't remember. It's been a long time. I mean, this is like so unnecessary what I'm doing here. I just had to be outside. Kev's nice. What's up, Trigger?
So, all that prep work for nothing? Okay, you're the boss. I'll get someone in to dispose of everything, and you can start again when you're ready.
I gotta do the vault contest again.
Okay, here we go. Let's find out what's in that vault. First, we need someone with the right login credentials for their security system. I tracked the rough location of a member of Duggan's security team using his phone signal. Head over there and find him. Shit, he's on to you. Try and complete the hack if you can. Otherwise, you might need to put him down. Well, that went a bit wrong. Lose the heat and make your way over to the casino.
Let's wait here. Lose these cops. Here we go once again.
Okay, bring out your phone and search for a Wi-Fi signal we can piggyback on. And try not to look too conspicuous while you do it.
Experience the exhilaration of putting everything on the line at the Diamond Casino and Resort.
I'm in the system. Time to have some fun.
Give me another target. Well, it doesn't matter. I've already canceled out the gold, so
You only have a limited... Find what's in that vault.
it would be nice to give me something different, like give me artwork just for
You might
the
find
randomness
something
of
we
it.
can use to our advantage.
Hey, there you go, artwork.
Artwork. Nice. Not really much. You can make a small fortune.
Now I got artwork,
Come back when you're ready.
but I do want gold. I mean, you know, artwork is cool, but you know, gold is my thing. Going the wrong way. But we cannot forget to call Lester while still in the casino.
Hey, which one of my skills
And
is
cancel.
required?
Cancel the heist. If you have paid a setup cost, it won't be refunded.
What's that look
Understood.
like? The green stuff, huh? It's too much currency, so we'll still need to launder it through a buyer. Shouldn't be hard, though. Head back to the arcade when you're ready.
There you go. A different message right there. Different message. And according to that message, I should have cash. But we'll see. Yotsu, what's going on, man? All right, here we go again. Forcing a save. Appearance. Do the accessory thing. Do glasses. Back and forth. Back out. All right, it did not save. I did not see it save. This is something that I see people have issues with too. It won't save. It won't save. Now, if the Rockstar servers are having issues, that's one thing. But here is a different one. Just changed my outfit altogether. Still no save. Let's do something like this. Eat a snack. Boom, just force save. Had to, you know, sometimes you got to trick it a little bit. What up, Skater? Let's go back and let's see what we get this time. Artwork. Disconnect. I'm doing okay. How about you? Now, I ended up with the same thing. So this could have been like some people getting cash, right? Go in, get back online, do your thing. But here's the thing. When I load back in, chances are I'm going to get another target. If I don't get the target, I do the same exact thing when I disconnect. I don't back off of the board or anything. None of that stuff. You have a good stream. Got you pulled up though. All right. Time for bed. Yeah, I'm going to be ending this shortly. I'm just doing this little short pointed stream to prove that something in one of my videos still works. I've already proved it. I'm just going above and beyond at this point. All right, spawn back into the arcade. It did just do a save, but that doesn't make a difference, right? Because it's saving on top of what I did before I went to the board the last time. Now, another thing could happen potentially. Sometimes you'll come into the arcade or go down here into the setup room and you won't have anything on the board. Like you won't even have a black box. That would let you know, or you will have stuff on here. They'll just be empty. Not this one here, but it'd be like other stuff on the board. That's when you got to go outside of the arcade and then come back in. But now, I mean, I'm good with this. I just need to get into my my boss, CEO, and do this again. Buy it. Yep. Artwork. Disconnect it again. You're doing all right. Just trying to grow your channel. Well, man, when you learn how to grow your channel, man, please share that information, bro. I used to think I knew how to do that, but not lately. Hopefully me doing a video like this is something that happens. You know, something like this is something that will attract another potential subscriber or person in the community. Who knows? Hey, Fun Size Mama, how's it going? Welcome in. How are you doing today? 2.3K. That's how many subscribers you have, Yatsu. Let me tell you a little story about how misleading that can be. This is my personal opinion, of course. I got close to 8,000 subscribers on YouTube. That's on your old channel. Okay. I was gonna say I got like close to 8,000 subscribers on YouTube. You see how many people in here watching me right now. Just having a number of subscribers does not equate to you having a community, man. Communities are much better. Register as a boss. Gold. There we go. I did it. There should be no questions from here on out. None whatsoever. None whatsoever. I, I started out, I got cash. I changed cash to gold. And then I got rid of my gold and ended up with artwork. Then I got artwork again. Changed it to gold. The stuff works, y'all. The stuff works. So, hey. Hopefully this little short video will be beneficial to somebody. You know, I'm not doing any tricks. There's no editing or anything. This is straight to the point. You know, it's longer than I expected it to be because I want to be very, very thorough with it and actually walk people through these steps. Not just do them click, 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 because you do it so often it becomes muscle memory. And you really don't realize how difficult it is for some people to keep up. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is a contribution of mine to the community. Do with it as you will. If you know somebody who can use this information, share it to them. I got pinned in my comments the actual video, the one that has, I don't know, is it over 60? I think it's over 60,000 views. But what made me feel more proud about it was the video actually has over 1,000 likes. Where is it? Where is it? Yeah, it has over 1,000 likes, 61,000 views, and over 400 comments. So I do respond to people on here. I don't just leave people hanging. I respond to them. I want people to come back or keep coming back and sharing the information. So anyhow, you guys, thank you so much. I don't know if it's Professor King quite. I don't know about that. But YouTube, you guys take it easy. Have a good one. Stay blessed. I'll see you guys on the next one. Purple app, I'm gonna keep you guys running for a little bit. Thank you for 35 months. Appreciate your continued support.